Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avery. If you're new here, I am a mom of two currently. I have a 3.5-year-old little boy named Iris, and I have a 1.5-year-old little girl named Isla. And I am currently 38 weeks pregnant today with baby number 3. So today I have 2 bags with me. I'm going to be showing you what I packed to take with me to the birthing center. So my first baby, I had Iris at a hospital and I had Isla at a birthing center. This time around, I'm back at the birthing center. That's where we're planning on having baby, unless it just comes early and we'll be home. I feel like I have a little bit of experience, I guess, packing for like the differences between like a hospital versus a birthing center. I'm also a birth and postpartum doula myself. I feel like I have a grasp of like what I should need, what I don't need, things I might want to bring with me, things to be comfortable, stuff like that. Our birthing center allows us to go home within 6 hours after giving birth, as long as everything is medically okay with myself and the baby. However, I've talked to my midwife and I am going to stay for 24 hours. I've just decided to do that because I want to get a little bit of time to bond with this baby, get to know the baby, have the baby get to know me without the distraction of my other 2 kids and having to take care of them, as well as navigating myself being postpartum and a new little person that I have no idea about. So that should give you a little bit of insight as to why I've packed so minimal. This first bag is literally me and the baby's stuff for the whole 24 hours that I'll be there. This bag, as it says, is my doula bag. And this is typically stuff that I would bring if I was a doula for one of my clients, but some of the stuff I did take out. Some of it I did leave just because I know I'm probably going to use it myself. I do want to state that I do have a doula. The only thing is she is an hour and a half away. So if she is not able to make it to my home or to the birthing center before I give birth, or, you know, if she gets there like right, you know, like maybe like 30 minutes before the baby is actually born and I'm navigating labor, then I definitely wanted to have my doula bag with me, just because I know for me it would just be comforting to know that I have that. I'm gonna start with this one. I have 2 gown-sized bags. One is for me, one is for the baby. This is all I'm bringing clothing-wise. So I do have in my closet hanging up is what I am hoping to be able to wear during labor. Now, depending on where I'm at and when I go into labor and what I'm wearing at the time, we'll navigate that when we get there. And it's actually a swim cover up, but it's just basically like a really long flowy gown, or like a robe type thing. And it's kind of sheer, so like it's really lightweight. I won't get hot, but it'll give me like enough coverage. Last time when I got to the birthing center, I just said screw it and just went, you know, all natural. This time I will have a swim top that I'm just putting on. It's just a really simple like triangle striped swim top and the cover up, and that's literally all I'm planning on laboring in, because I plan on being in the tub most of the time because hospitals and birth centers can be cold. I just have a long sleeve button up top, and the top just kind of buttons like here, so I can easily breastfeed my baby easily and not have to worry about that. I have a nursing bra. This one is my absolute favorite. I've been nursing, guys, for 3.5 years straight so far. Like, I'm still nursing my 18-month-old. This is literally my favorite nursing bra I've had. It is by You Lingerie. I'll link anything in the description box as well. This is what I have. It has really nice snaps. They're really secure, and it has like 4 clips in the back. It's super soft, super comfortable. It has no underwire, which I love. I don't like bras in general, so that's nice for me. And I have a pair of sweatpants, and I also have a pair of leggings. This is from Prego Leggings. This is the same company that makes or that's like surrounded around you lingerie. So these are Prego leggings. They're just regular black long leggings. And then the waist comes up fairly high. I did have diastasis recti with my second baby. I know I still have it this time, like during pregnancy. So I'm probably gonna be navigating that again. That'll kind of help just kind of hold everything in. Your muscles are like really not very strong when you have diastasis, especially right after having your baby. So that would really help with that. I also packed 2 pairs of socks. So these are actually really cute. I got these in a belly bump box. I think it's called a bump box, in a bump box. And they're just these cute striped socks. And I just kind of plan on like wearing these like when lounging around. Bottoms are really cute. It says inhale, exhale. So I'm planning on wearing these just kind of around. And then these are actually the socks I had from when I had my first baby. So these were my hospital socks from my first baby. I used these when I was in the hospital after I left the birthing center, when I went upstairs from the birthing center. After I had her, I actually hemorrhaged. So I ended up going upstairs for a little bit more attention, used these with that as well. So I'm planning on using those blue socks for like roaming around the hospital floors or the birthing center floors, just whatever. And that's all I have. That is it. Honestly, I feel like for 24 hours, that's all I need. I will be using the mesh undies that the midwives provide, and then they will have pads for me there, and then I'll just be able to take whatever is left over home. So quite minimal. Like I said, I am not doing much. As far as baby clothes, once again, like I said, I'm going quite minimal here. My first 2 were winter babies, so I feel like obviously we probably needed a little bit more just to keep them warmer, but overall this time we're going extremely minimal. I have 2 swaddles. This just makes it easier in my opinion. I don't mind swaddling my babies in like a blanket, but I don't know. I just like the fact that these zip. Like, so they zip, they're just like little pods. I can either zip them down this way. There's a zipper that goes from the bottom and I can just zip it up and like easily change the baby's diaper without having to wake the baby, which is really nice. So I packed 2 of those. We do not know baby's sex. So everything we have is pretty much gender neutral. We tend to keep it like that anyways. Honestly, I don't really care though. I'll put a boy in pink. I'll put a girl in blue, green, whatever. It's a color. Like, it's not that big of a deal for me. But everything we have is fairly gender neutral anyways. So we have 2 swaddles. I have 1 onesie. I'm not gonna unsnap these because I really just don't want to undo the work that I did. I do have this kind of swaddler onesie type thing from Gomi, I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'll put a link and a discount code in the description box as well. And then also from Gomi, I have this cute little romper to bring baby home in, which I'm stupid excited to put the baby in because Isla has a matching one as well. And I'm just really excited to have them match. I don't know. I never really match my kids, but they all have something from Gumi in this print right now. And I just really want to have a picture of them one time. That's all I have for baby. We're not using hats. We're not using the little mitts. I don't have a pacifier for baby. I know that they will have one at the birthing center. However, we won't be using it. Yeah. As far as like toiletries for the baby, I really don't bring much. The only thing that I am bringing is this Weleda wash lotion and shampoo. So I personally prefer to bathe my own baby. I don't know. I feel like nobody's gonna bathe my baby the way that I would want them to. Extremely respectful, you know, talking my baby, even though it's newborn, through everything. And I don't let my babies out of my sight when I'm in the hospital. So there's that. I'll be washing my baby and giving our baby its first bath. So I have this. It's a clean product, non-toxic, all of that. Both of my children have eczema and have had it since birth. So that's kind of always been in the back of my mind, just making sure like any of the products that we do have will be safe for eczema prone skin. This baby could have it, it could not, who knows. We won't be using wipes, like I said in my video of things that we won't be using with this baby. We're not using wipes. We are using Noleo, which is a diaper care system. It's like a lotion, a diaper cream, and a cleanser all in one. So I have a travel size of that and some of the cotton pads, and I'm just going to be throwing that in the bag as well. And then that's what we'll be using in the hospital. I know that they will, or the birthing center, I know they will like provide wipes, but we will not be using them. So for my own personal care items, once again, because I am only staying for 24 hours, I wanted to keep it quite minimal. I have just one pair of the Lancino breast pads. I did order some reusable ones, so I'm waiting for those to come in. Hopefully they come in before the baby gets here. Next is my toothbrush and toothpaste. I thought about just leaving this on my counter and tossing it in the bag once I went into labor, but I know for a fact that once I'm in labor, I'm not going to be thinking, grab your toothbrush. I will forget it. So I went ahead and just put that in there now, and I've just been dipping in my bag and grabbing my toothbrush daily and then putting it right back. Next is my little self-care bag, and this has just like everything that I would need. So this is my Shea Moisture Bar. I will be using this to wash my face and my body. I have my charcoal deodorant cream from Little Seed Farm. Love this stuff. It smells really good. It's non-toxic. It's a great product. And I have the bamboo wooden applicator as well. I love the little bags that you get from Target when you make like a registry there. I didn't really need a registry because this is my third baby and we were not having like a baby shower and like having people give us gifts or anything. So yeah, but I made one anyways, specifically for this bag. But the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Stretch Marks Massage Lotion came in there, so I am taking this with me. This works really great on my stomach. It helps like the itchiness and everything like that. I haven't had any stretch marks with any of my pregnancies, but I really do like that lotion. So that's what I've been using, and that's what I'm just gonna take with me. So as far as hair goes, I have this empty jar and I just put in the As I Am, what is this, the coconut co-wash? I think it's the coconut curl co-wash. So if I do need to wash my hair, since I will be in laboring tub, last time my hair got quite wet, so I did have to wash it. This time it might happen again. We'll see what happens. But I did bring that. And then I have my Josie Curls hair and scalp oil just to keep my hair nourished. And then I have a comb in here. And then I have a headscarf or a wrap just because I know I'm not gonna wanna do my hair right after having a baby. Like, I'm just not. And then also in this bag, in this little bag, I just have some hair ties and rubber bands and things like that. Now, since the birthing center slash hospital does provide diapers, I am not bringing many diapers. We will only be there 24 hours, so I'm not expecting to change like a ton of diapers or anything like that. If you do not know, we are a cloth diapering family. I've cloth diapered all of my kids, and baby number 3 will be cloth diapered as well. So what we've done with my first, we did disposables for the first couple weeks only because he was a lot smaller than we had anticipated and did not get any preemie cloth diapers. So we did have to go get diapers. We used preemie disposables with him until he was able to fit into his newborn diapers, and then we started cloth. With my daughter, I used the disposables in the birthing center until the meconium stopped, and then she had regular newborn poops from there. That's what we're planning on doing with this baby as well. I just don't want to have to worry about getting meconium out of cloth diapers. Generally only took about like maybe 2-3 diapers max for our babies. So I'm okay with that. And then we did bring some cloth diapers in our bag to take with us to the birthing center. And that's all that we have. So we kept it really minimal. Like I literally just have like baby clothes, diapers, and like a body wash for the baby, clothes for me, basic toiletries, basic hair care, and like socks for myself. Literally just keeping it super minimal, guys. Okay, so getting into my doula bag. The first thing that I have in the front is my consent and birth certificate forms. I have some extra hair ties in here in case I need to tell my husband to get some hair ties. So I put them in a very easy spot that's very easy for him to find and easy for me to remember. And then I also have a couple of essential oils. So the birthing center does have a oil diffuser in the rooms. The two that I have in the bag with me are lemon and peppermint. Typically when I've gone through transition, I start to feel really sick. So the peppermint should really help with that. And if I've been laboring for like quite a long time and my energy starts really dropping, the lemon should help kind of pick that up a little bit. Also with the peppermint, one trick that I've done is I'll put some on like a paper towel and then just kind of fan it back and forth in front of my face. And then I'll catch that smell a lot more concentrated almost. And it kind of helps with like that nausea that I get during transition. Next is my rebozo. So this is basically just like a long scarf, woven scarf type thing. This I've used so I've used this with multiple clients, and it's been used on myself as well with my second baby. I love having the rebozo used on myself. My husband does know how to use it as well, so that'll be really nice in case my doula is not there, or I just feel like I need the support when we're at home, if our doula is not here yet. There's literally a ton of different ways to use a rebozo, and yeah, so I just wanted to have mine with me. And finally is my TENS machine. So I have a TENS machine. It basically just helps emit like electrodes to different parts of the body. And they have these little sticky pads that just stick on. This helps like during contractions. It helps during any just pain and discomfort that I might be having. I forgot to ask my doula if she has a TENS machine, but I figured I would just bring mine anyways. Typically with a doula, you can like rent to use a TENS machine, but I'm like, I have my own, so that's what we're gonna be bringing. So the last and final thing that I'm gonna be bringing is my Boppy Total Body Pregnancy Pillow. This thing has been a lifesaver for me the last like couple weeks. Guys, I did not buy a pregnancy pillow with any of my pregnancies, and I truly missed out. I don't know why I thought it wasn't necessary, but honestly, my body truly could have benefited from this with my first baby. And I'm kind of disappointed at myself for not getting it sooner. I have used it to nurse my daughter since I'm still nursing her. I have used this and I actually do really like it for that. It's kind of smaller in the middle, so I can kind of put it like behind my back and then have it come around to support like my body as well as my baby's body while nursing. So I'll be using this for breastfeeding while I'm in the birthing center, but I will also be using it hopefully during labor. So if I need to like be on all fours and like lean over, I've actually found that to be quite a comfortable position, where like I'm on my knees but like leaned over on top. If I stack it this way, it's like the perfect height, and yeah, it still allows space for my belly to like be between my knees but not like touching the floor or the bed or whatever. Like I feel like this would be like a really good laboring pillow. And I do have another cover for the pregnancy pillow that looks just like this one. So I'm gonna take that with me as well, just because I know labor and birth can be quite messy. So if this cover does get messed up, I will have the other white one to change it. All right, guys, so that's it. That's what's in my birthing center bag, my doula bag. That's what I'm taking with me for birth and labor. Like I said, I'm keeping it really minimal, just kind of keeping the things that I absolutely need. Baby has me, breast milk, diapers, a blanket. It's all good. Hopefully you guys got some inspiration from this. If you're a first-time mom, probably trying to figure out what do I put in my hospital bag, I have no idea. Or you're a second, third, fourth, fifth-time mom and you're like, hey, it's been a minute, I don't remember. So yeah, leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up if you liked this video, click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.